Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I am your host, Mattie Whitfield, and welcome to Captivating Conversations, authentic conversations to loving relationships. Today, we're going to talk about what? New Year's resolutions. Why? Because it's a brand new year, and what is everybody doing? Setting New Year's resolutions. So, let's talk about it. Did you set any? Did you set any goals? Do you have any big things that you want to accomplish this year? Do you have any new places, new opportunities that you want to create this year? What are some of the basic everybody sets? Lose weight, make more money, have more beautiful relationships, fall in love, all of those great things that people tend to set consistently every single year. Some people actually do them year after year after year, and nothing happens. Why is that? Now, this video is not, let me tell you what it's not going to do. It's not going to tell you, oh, you have to do this to make more money. Oh, you have to do this to lose weight. Oh, you have to do this to have great relationships. Although relationships are my thing, but that's not what this video is. This video is talking about the relationship that you have with yourself to accomplish your New Year's resolutions. Because no matter what you set as a goal, you are the common denominator for your New Year's resolution. So where are you setting your resolutions in your spirit? From what place are you coming from? Are you coming from a place of nervousness, anxiousness, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, strife, stress? What type of emotions, feelings are you putting behind the goals and the possibilities that you want to create? Because that is the heart of getting your resolution accomplished. You have to transform the way that you think about what you're trying to do. Example, losing weight. Let's just touch on that one. That's one of the things that I used to set a long time ago. I want to lose weight. I'm going to lose this. I'm going to get this body and this yoga body. And I'm going to do Pilates and yoga and and all that good stuff. Well, I do yoga, but I'm not a yogi. Because when I was setting those resolutions, it wasn't coming from a transformational place. It was setting them because I felt that I had to do this because of something. It wasn't really from a place of love. To do your resolution from a place of love in the fact of losing weight, because that's our example. Do you love the body that you're in right now? Do you tell yourself that you're beautiful right now? Do you accept who you are right now? And then you'll be able to release those things that are not complementary to who you're becoming. Now, keep in mind, I said release, not lose, because really anything that we really lose or felt that we lost, most of the time you want to get it back. You want to find it. Now, if you're talking about releasing weight, we don't want to find it, right? So let's change that first off. No more lose weight. No more lose this. We're going to release the weight, but we're going to release the weight from a place of love, from a place of a positive consciousness that we accept who we are today. We're just ready for our next. We're just ready to transform ourselves to the person that we're going to be. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's all in love. That brings you to a place where you're doing it from a more happier state. It's not a need. You're not in the gym hustling and bustling and, oh my God. You're coming from a place of you're happy to do this to become the new me. Not even necessarily the new me, the transformed, elevated me. Money. Everybody wants to make more money, right? Most people do. But why? Have you really had an opportunity to sit down and go back in your own history and find out why haven't you accomplished this goal? Now, how do you do that? Let's look back at some of the past experiences that you've had. What does money equate for you? What is your relationship with money? Do you get it and spend it? Do you think that it grows on trees? Do you think that it's hard to get? What is your philosophy behind money? Because that's pretty much the root to how you're going to acquire and sustain the new money that you want to have. You have to dig into the root of your resolution. You have to get down in that garden and find out, are your roots poison? Do they have a poison mindset? Or are they going to be able to grow and flourish? Until you actually take the time to be able to find out what's really in your heart of hearts and how you truly feel about something that you're trying to accomplish, you're just spinning your wheels. Every single year you make the same resolution. Every single year you plan to do the same thing. But life happens as you say. But what really happened was you. Until you get down to who you are as a person, who you want to really be, and get really authentic and honest with yourself about how you've been dishonest with yourself, you won't be able to accomplish any type of New Year's resolution. And if you do, it won't last. It doesn't sustain. So the goal is not to just make a New Year's resolution that's superficial, but how about we make a New Year's resolution to develop more personally, to develop more as self, to learn new habits and new affirmations, new ways of talking, new ways of thinking consistently, being able to catch ourselves when we're having a moment, because we all have moments. But the key is don't stay in that moment. Being able to catch yourself and say, okay, I realize that this is going on. My mind is telling me this. Let me come on back and get back to the person that I'm elevating to. Get back to the person that I'm transforming to, so that we can actually get this done. This year needs to be the last year that you set the same affirmations. I guarantee you, if you learn to transform from the inside out, your affirmations won't even take a year. You'll just start seeing things manifest quickly because you've cleared up all the clog and the drain and the gook inside your spirit so that it can properly flow freely. Because we have to remember, what we resist persists. So any resistance that you're putting towards your goals, your affirmations, your resolutions, those negative resistance that you're putting towards it, you're just attracting more. And you're wondering, why isn't it happening for me? Why can't I release this weight? Why can't I earn more money? Because you're resisting, darling. Let go. Let flow. I know you've heard that. One of the most profound things I've heard, and I don't know if this gentleman actually heard it from somewhere else or he came up with it, but he told us in a leadership conference, how you do anything is how you do everything. Think about that. How you do anything is how you do everything. So that means those little bitty things that you half-ass are really the big things that you half-ass, because you do it all the same. You put the same energy towards it, you put the same effort towards it, and you get the same result. So I'm sure I'm doing this video with you in mind of being already in action. This is not a video for you to go and take action in this fitness plan and this money. Go get a financial planner. Go get a fitness instructor. Join a gym. Consistency is the key. But let's get to the root of why we're not accomplishing the things that we desire. Let's design an emotional plan, an emotional fitness guide that allows us to know, hey, I need to dig deeper. Probably some people I need to forgive. Probably some situations I need to forgive. Myself included. There's some work that needs to be done. Join us at Captivating Conversations Weekly. Actually, if you're not a part of our blog family, the website is www.mzwhitfield.com. I'm going to be releasing a lot of videos and actually some little PDFs on there that have emotional fitness exercises on there. So check regularly. I'll tell you when they're going to be there. Become a part of our captivating community. See you next Tuesday. Switches.